Carla, Trendsetter Mike, with our guests Ray and Lindsay, and we're here to talk about relations in high school and what we think about them. And I think we'll start off with Anna since she's on the far right.
Well, I'm currently in a relationship. Sorry, boys. I've been dating my boyfriend for about a year and 4 months now, so I'm definitely for relationships, and I think if you do it right, you can still have fun, and you can still go to parties, you can still do everyone as long as you both,
Still do everything.
do whatever you want. God, guys, you can still do whatever you want and have fun as long as you have some boundaries set and you respect your partner and everything. And I think relationships are good.
Like what type of boundaries, Anna?
Like no cheating, of course, Like my boyfriend doesn't care if I go to parties or not, as long as he knows I'm going to be safe and I'm not going to be a hoe. Beep. I'm sorry, guys.
No.
We'll fix that later.
You should just say garden tool.
Sorry,
tool.
I'm not going to be a garden tool.
Well, doesn't he kind of like already get mad when you go to parties?
Well, just because, the whole drinking thing and smoking thing, that's not like something that he likes. Like, it's nothing to do with boys or anything, because he knows that I'm not going to do anything. He just doesn't want me getting drunk and stupid and getting hurt or getting in a car accident or something like that.
Happy
New Year's, guys. But, yeah, I think relationships are good, and if it's healthy, it's good.
So, Carla, what do you think about relationships?
Okay, I think that it's okay to have a high school relationship, but I feel like, well, I don't think I should have one. Like, I think that it's better if you have like friends with benefits or like you just have fun. Like, I don't think being tied down in high school is a good idea because you can't really have like a lot of fun. Like, you're tied down, so you can't you're gonna feel worried about whether you should dance with this person or not go to this party because of so and so. So like, it's better to be carefree and just live it up.
I agree. I think relationships, for me at least, they're not necessary. I don't need them, so I don't go out of my way looking for them. Like, there's a difference between you shouldn't have a relationship and you shouldn't look for a relationship. Like, if the right girl came along, I guess I would have a relationship. She's got to be bad, though, like real bad. And so, yeah, and so I'm not going to turn away from any girl just because I'm not ready to have a relationship. I mean, I'll give them the chance first or whatever. They'll give me the chance both ways. But, like, if a girl happened to give my aim, Trendsetter Mike 5, get at me, I'm gonna aim her back. Like, it's like that. And, yeah. What about you? This is our guest Rayherring, by the way.
Oh yeah, you already know. Like I said, I gotta agree with everybody. I understand where Anna was coming from about how she's been in a relationship. Anna was coming from like how she's been in a relationship before her senior year and whatnot. So and she's been going strong and steady with that relationship. So I mean, there's nothing wrong with that. But I mean, if you were single in your senior year, you'd want to have fun. What is that? FWBs, whatnot. Do the things with the other ladies and. For the females or the men or whatever and whatnot. So if you trying to get at me, my Yahoo, rayrayherring at yahoo.com.
Is that Ray?
Or my aim, is it Ray? Get at me real nice. If you look sexy, 8 out of 10 guys gotta say you look good, so that's when you gotta get at me, alright?
I believe to do what makes you happy. If a relationship makes you happy at the last minute of your senior year or the beginning, go for it. If it doesn't, if you're more of a party person, you want to do what you want to do by yourself on your own thing, do it. Do what makes you happy. Don't fall for the trend.
It might be hard not to follow the trend, but sometimes
it's hella
you
hard
can't
to not follow
it.
the trend.
Can't help it.
You can follow right back in too. It's alright.
I don't think I should be I'm person in a relationship and a party person are two different types of people because I still party and stuff, but I have a relationship.
But sometimes you don't go because of chafing.
Or because
I'm
not gonna get, stupid. It's just like just because I'm in a relationship doesn't mean I'm not gonna want to go out and party, or I'm not gonna go to a party and I want to dance with that boy because I think I got the hottest boy around, so I'm all good.
Right, that's understandable. But I mean, when you're with your boyfriend or whatnot, I mean, so you might go to some parties, but you might want to hang out with your boyfriend when other times when there's other parties that a lot of other people are going to.
Yeah,
I mean, there's nothing wrong with that, but I'm just saying.
Like, yeah, you're relationship, your partner or whatever, they're gonna take up some of your time. That's given. Like you shouldn't just, oh, I'm only gonna party. I'm not gonna hang out with them still, because then what's the point of being in the relationship? You still should spend time with them. But like, relationships just aren't for me right now, unless, like I said, I find the right person. Because I still want to do my thing, like she was saying. I want to go out and party. I don't want to be locked up right now with some girl that I don't really like.
It doesn't even have to be the right person. It just be the person you want to be with right then and there. And then when you're over it, you're over it. And
yeah, but like you don't want to hurt
serious.
Somebody's feelings.
No.
Like,
No, you're not
like,
looking for Mr. Right now.
That's why
you're looking for Mr. Right.
Then why waste your time in the relationship if,
You could
if
know,
you're
like,
not gonna if she's
if
not the
it's
right
not
person?
gonna go
Don't
anywhere,
commit. Like you could have a person.
That's
like
an FWB.
yeah, but like don't.
So no relationship if it's not the right person.
So you don't want to fall in
Yeah,
love, right?
don't fall in love.
So
Don't
no
fall in
falling
love
in
your
love.
senior year because you
Oh,
have
no.
college. You have college next.
And like most people, you're not gonna marry the person you go out with in high school. Like yeah, some people might, but you're not. And like I'm tired of people always. I'm tired of people always talking about being in love.
Yeah, exactly.
It's been 2 weeks.
Like I was discussing to my friends over here at the cast before the show. You know, I was telling them that to me, you can't fall in love until you know what love is, which I don't think you'll know until you're an adult, like around 21.
It's like alcohol.
Like alcohol, exactly.
You gotta be 21. Gotta be
Exactly.
21.
To know,
With the ID.
really,
I
to
want
really
the ID.
understand,
ID.
to really understand what.
I will card you. So I'm gonna card you.
And those people who are like, oh, we've been dating for like a month and we love each other.
No, you don't.
What do you even know anything about this person? You love them? Come on, it's
Unless you were
bogus.
talking for like 2 years before that. I doubt you love them in a month.
But I mean, in high school you can't. Like
No.
I don't
'Cause
believe you can fall in love. I think it's
Because you're gonna break up. You're gonna break
you're
up,
still
and you're
young,
gonna.
You have so
Lust.
much more
It's
like
called
ahead of
lust.
you.
Feelings gonna get hurt, and like you just heard that, she said it's gonna be called lust. It's called
Lust.
lust,
Exactly, it's called lust.
which is sexual affection.
Lust, also known as what your girl probably has for me.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
And Ray Mackin, you know.
Light skins.
Light skins. All right.
No homo. No homo. But yeah, so just make sure you be smart about it. Make sure if you gonna have a relationship, you have the time for it. You're into it as much as your partner is, because you don't want to be the only one that wants to kick it, and she doesn't, or he doesn't, or whatever. It's
And
just-
really get off that MySpace with all the, I love him so much.
Oh my
I'm
gosh.
so sad.
Terrible.
He didn't talk to me tonight.
Terrible.
Oh my god.
He didn't text me, guys. Oh my god. We
Okay.
don't care.
We don't care.
Get off MySpace.
Get off my face.
And don't say you're in love and then you're gonna hook up with someone else. Like, you're obviously not in love,
Yeah.
so don't kid yourself. If you're gonna flirt back with someone, you're not in love. Because when you're in love, they're the only person you need.
Only person you think about.
The only person, yeah.
Or like when you guys break up and be like, oh well, I never cared for him anyways.
Oh,
he was
bullshit.
this, he
Bullshit.
was that.
That's
It's like,
BS.
what?
BS.
You just loved him yesterday. Like now all he's this kind of bad. No.
Girls, we're not stupid. If you say you're in love with someone, we can tell, and most of the time we can tell that you're not. But we can tell if
How
you're
can
in
you
love.
tell? How can you tell?
Because, like, when they're always like, oh, yeah, I'm over him, you don't have to worry about it. You're not over him. Because you wouldn't have to tell me all the time.
So is that how you know that the girl still likes you? Or
The
loves
other
you?
person
Or
or the
thinks
other
a girl has
person.
feelings for you, yeah.
Like you guys,
Yeah.
like when a girl says that, that's when
Yeah,
you
when
know.
they have
yeah.
the need to like
Okay,
talk
well,
about
we're
you
out
and
of
say
time.
different things about you, then
No, we're not.
then you know. So you just messed
And,
up.
like, if I'm with a girl and she's like, oh, don't worry about it, I'm over him, like, so why are you still staring at him every time he walks by us?
Yeah,
Yeah.
let's
Yeah.
talk about them, all that type of stuff. So
But, yeah, so we're not stupid, basically.
Well, girls are not stupid either.
Yeah.
Guys just say I love you just to get in our pants.
Ooh.
the guys are stupid, but
Guys-
now when it comes to girls,
That's why you don't
So-
fall in love in high school with a guy because all
but
they
look,
want
if
to do
they say I love you to
is
get in your pants, and
And
you let them
that's
in your
it
pants,
for
whose
this
fault is that?
episode. And because it's getting kind of heated right now, as you can see.
Alright.
Yeah.
See you guys next time. If you have anything you want us to discuss on the show, let us know.